It appears we are back again. This time I didn't start the game up and load before starting the stream, so we're gonna do that. This is our first time returning to the campaign I started on the last stream. I thought that was fun, so I'm gonna keep doing that. I got the wheel, as you can see. Just a G29. The only modification is that I colored the top red with nail polish to make it prettier. I think it worked. I think red makes you go faster, right? Anywho. Sorry, I got allergies starting up and my voice is a little shot and I might clear my throat on accident. I'm gonna try and mute it before I do. There's a good chance I'm gonna forget. I'm sorry in advance. In fact, I'm gonna mute it and do that right now. Okay, hopefully that muted it for the stream. I'm not 100% sure it did. So this is why I didn't load it last time during the stream, because I figured that would just be a lot of wasted time. But hey, if nothing else, it gave me time to blabber. If I can only remember what job I was doing. Oh, I built the bridge. We just built the bridge last time. Very cool. My Fleet Star. Is that kitted out for mud yet? Because I kind of want to go down here. Or was that going to go up there? I really don't remember. I got my truck there. I feel like I was doing a different job over in Smithfield, but now I don't remember what that is. So I'm going to swap. Well, let's look for something. Okay, inside trailer to the farm. Where's that? That sounds like a good, easy start. Good XP, even if the pay's not that great, and it sounds pretty easy. Find the shipment somewhere near the garage. Oh, that's the one you start next to, huh? Okay, cool. So all I gotta do is take one of my trucks and go. Did this one ever get all-wheel drive? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's in highway mode, so I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll take the Fleet Star, I guess. Although, it is mostly highway driving. I'm just assuming... Oh, that's a close drop. That's like right there. Okay, pfft. Whatever. Let's just take the Fleet Star. I'm already in it. Duh. Apparently I need to clean my pedals. Because that's not normal. I really wish they had the Mudrunner style manual gearboxes. I really miss that. That's honestly one of my bigger gripes with the game. I personally, in every context, unless you're using a controller, I strongly dislike the auto reverse feature. I have messed myself up more than once with that. Just because I'll hit my brakes and be like trying to stop on a rock or something on the side of a hillside. Just absolutely destroy myself because I'll roll backwards off a cliff. I did that in my first playthrough. Well, I say playthrough. first time playing. I'm trying to remember to look at chat. I will ramble whether people are here or not. It looks like the stream's running okay. Is this the way I want to go? No, I'll take the one by the gas station. Exit. I do not know how long I will be streaming for today. It'll be at least an hour, but not super sure. We'll see. Last time I set myself a 2-hour timer because it's easy for me to get carried away with these games and play them for a long time, and I kind of got a bad shoulder. So I end up regretting it. Which honestly is part of why I didn't stream for a week. I was gonna come back days ago. Boy, this Fleet Star just chews up this terrain. I love it. I got the big off-roading tires, I'm pretty sure. Could honestly use some mud tires, but I don't think you can get them for this, can you? I don't remember. Just powering right across those rocks, no problem. I think I'll need all-wheel drive for this part. That mud looks deep. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. That's where I left the GMC. I actually quite like the GMC. I was looking on Google for some various questions at one point on how to play the game. We're not still figuring it out. And I saw somebody arguing that the GMC was really bad, and other people were agreeing. But other than the fact that you have to go to another place to get the, like, all-wheel drive and race suspension or whatever it is. No, you get the race suspension. What was it? Might be the locking differential, actually. Don't remember. But yeah, other than the fact that you have to do that, I feel like it's a great truck. I did consider selling it, though. Like this game, I decided not to, though. I haven't decided where I am going to go after Michigan yet. I have most of the DLC installed. Everything up to Austria. I think there might be one newer map that I don't have. I'm not sure. Austria was really fun. I didn't get too far into it yet, but I did the first, like, hay bale farming thing, and I think planting potatoes or something. It was just like playing farming sim, except with good physics and terrain deformation and stuff, so it was, in my opinion, a better version of plowing and cultivating a field than that game, which is impressive, because that's like the standard for farming games in my mind. Yeah. Contest on Black River. Don't even have all-wheel drive on, just chewing up the mud. Can you tell I like the Fleet Star? It's like the perfect starting truck. I'm so pleased. So you have to get consumables to the drilling site from here. I think I could do that in under 6 minutes. Just take this route. I don't know if there's a path across here though. Should I go the other way? Because I'm pretty sure I took this road and it was like super easy going. Like flat, other than a slight dip for the stream, but the stream was nothing. Like the GMC just drove right through with rear wheel drive and open differential, so, you know, not worried about that. And then maybe I can just go cut across there, because that's definitely a path. It looks like it's pretty heavily traveled. Go across there. And there's no place to build a bridge, so that must be traversable. It looks like there's terrain going almost all the way across. And then right up and if I had that bridge, that would be perfect. Maybe I should go build it, actually. And then do this. Ah, I'm getting smarter. Or being less dumb, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I'll take my scout, go path out the area and check the, see what the bridge needs to be built. And then I'll grab it with the Fleet Star while I'm down here and go roll up and do that. That's a plan. We have a plan. Oh, I don't have locking differential on this thing. I forgot. And I remember whining about it a lot during the last stream. Can I cut there? It looks like I already did, so yeah. Because I sure didn't go that way. Oh, and I cut there too, I remember. I did that with the Scout, International Scout thing. Maybe I'll find the other trailer while I'm passing through here. Would not hurt. So I gotta check out down there. That's a long way to go. I should. But you know what? That's a main road. I bet it connects to this main road. My memory of this map is pretty hazy, to be honest. Yeah, no, that's coming back to me. I remember now, for sure. This probably looks like a pretty circuitous route, but that looks marshy. In this truck, I don't trust in the marsh yet because I don't have diff lock. Is what it is. Oh, it's raining, isn't it? I can hear it. Oh, no, it's not. Is it just windy? Oh, yeah, trees are swaying. It's just the wind. I think I'm parked crooked because I was leaving room for the Scout International 800 thing to go. Probably. I shouldn't say this because it'll jinx it, but I don't remember having rolled it all yet. I don't think we have. I haven't had to rescue any of my trucks. We're gonna try and keep not having to rescue trucks. J-turn. This thing's got the more powerful engine in it, I'm pretty sure. Because it's doing good. Oh. Okay. I was just seeing how far it could go before I had to winch. Low gear might have done it, but whatever. Guess I'll find out. No, I'm sinking. I tried. Got that one. Got that one. Whatever. The shortcut might not have been as good as I hoped. Holy crap, it is almost over the wheel. I think I got the 43-inch wheelbase or whatever, tires. Yeah, tires. Pretty sure. Like there's one tier bigger, the 47s, which would be great. Did it just rain? Because that's so much more mud than I remember when I came through with the Scout. Just drive on the grass and try and avoid it. Yeah, that's how I found the tunnel. I remember now. What wheels do I have? Those look like off-road tires? Maybe all-terrain? I will go back later for that. Oh, this path is blocked. Huh. What do I need? Metal beams and service spare parts. I know where to get beams, but where do you get parts? I wonder if it's in the dam. Maybe I should go and do some side gigs like the missing oil tank and see if I can find it here first, though. Okay. So, I guess we are going back the way we came. And I left the truck running, so I should hurry up. Just doing this so I don't get lost. I keep getting lost. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I'm dumb. That's not how that works. I forgot I had to click on the line. Okay. Plan C. Headphones keep getting my glasses all crooked. Eating up the train that time. Maybe it's because I was going uphill that it seemed like I was having so much trouble getting traction. Okay. Before I go into the mud, there is one thing I want to do. turn the music back up. So I have something to listen to other than my own thoughts in the engine. As much as I like the engine. This is a really nice Scout. It's nice how versatile trucks like this can be. This one in particular looks just like one my dad had when I was a kid. Like, even the dashboard and everything looks like it. And it was a Chevy. I don't think it was a CK 1500 or whatever. But it looked very similar. Oh, that was a big rock. I did not see it in time to avoid it. That could have been worse. Alright. So glad we have the raised suspension. Honestly, I'm just keeping my foot planted. I'm trying to remember to keep my back straight, because when I'm using the wheel sometimes and I get real focused, I lean forward and my posture is just terrible. Okay, there is road. I'm kind of guessing where road would be on some of these turns, because the hill and the hood just get in the way. You cannot see which way to turn. Sometimes I'll use external view, like I'm not above it, but I have more fun playing and driving like this most of the time if I can. I do swap to external a lot while I'm just cruising along, because I like to look at the trucks too. This looks better than going through the mud. I don't know what I just drove over. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I might as well go drive down here and go to the gas station and top up though, right? Pretty sure it was just straight down this road a little ways. Like around this corner up ahead. Yeah, these have to be off-road tires given how slippy the rain-soaked streets feel. You might not be able to tell because how low my graphics are, but it is raining in-game right now. Wait. I'm just thinking, why not just cut through? I remember that being a fairly easy route. I like how there's realistic music playing at the gas stations. That is exactly what I would hear in a random gas station. Out in a rural area, you know? I have a lot of friends in Europe and other places, so they may find that interesting. I know this game is popular with people from all over the world. I have a German friend that plays it, I have a Middle Eastern friend that plays it. I know a few other people in my online community. But I don't know what nationality they are, I just know they also play it. I really love having a diverse Discord. and just community. Getting to know people from all over the world is really fun. I'm lucky I did not damage the engine there. But I don't want to give up the momentum. That hill is fun. Keeping it pinned to the limiter. Oh yeah. Oh, that's like a easy road. Okay, good. This is definitely the way. I'm glad I picked this route instead of going through the north, because that looks super marshy in the north. Maybe if I had a full tank of gas, I would have been more open to it, but I was already down like a third of a tank, so I was sketched. Oh, I don't have a snorkel. Noted. Wait, upgrade. What upgrade is this? Raised suspension. For the Fleet Star! Oh, I didn't have it. Okay. Awesome, though. What a great find. I was not even hunting for upgrades, but they're always one of my main goals, because they're fun. And half the reason I love this game so much is because you get to tweak the setups for the trucks and like specialize them for different purposes. And I'm probably a little autistic. Maybe a little more than a little. And I also might have ADHD. That is unclear. Doesn't matter. I have fun. It's not often I can use the trailer to winch my truck out. Oops. Let me just steal some gas. I don't even need to. I just saw it and I started automatically driving to it because I figured I would want to. I bet that is for a mission, isn't it? That's not one for me. Yeah, it was unmarked on the map. That means it's something I gotta haul somewhere later. Where is the path? Okay, yeah, left. I better avoid that mud, because without a winch point, there is a very good chance I'll get stuck. If I had the right tires, at least it would be enough, or if I had diff lock, I think it would be okay. I don't know why, but it makes a big difference. Having the wheels all spin at the same speed and I think torque ratio or something. I don't remember how it works. It's cool though. I'm going the wrong way. I'm glad I checked. I was like, this doesn't look right. It shouldn't be turning left. I was so focused on avoiding the mud pit blathering on. I totally missed my turn. And then turn the opposite of the right direction. Don't hit the stone. Silly girl. Here we go. The thing that I was coming here for in the first place that I got completely sidetracked from twice. Isn't this game fun? Wooden planks too. Isn't my truck over by the wooden planks place? It's just like at the farm. I could just hit it passing through. Absolutely gonna do that. I'm not even gonna move the truck yet because I bet I can drive it out of here across the bridge. Yeah, I'll just go down here. Perfect. Okay, truck. How do I get across though? Oh, I'm gonna have to drive around. Oh, well, at least it's a heavily traversed road. Should not be difficult. I just get tired of driving the main roads, you know. I have so much more fun out here in the hills. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point of the game, right? What does... You know, that might have planks in it. Has 2 slots. Maybe it's empty. I don't know. I'll find out. Back and all reliable. I think I can drive around this and avoid the mud puddle. Skirt, skirt. Oh, look. And I can totally top off the truck again. For free. I wish this thing had an attachable fuel carrier I could bring, but maybe it would be too OP if it did. Because it's already great. And 240 liters is not terrible. When you have the biggest engine you can have, it hurts though. Like you have to pretty much drag a fuel carrier trailer around with you, or have a secondary, like a Bowser or something, fuel Bowser. Is that what they call that? The trucks with the just like a big fuel tank thing, or I think water too. Just a big fluid tank thing on the back. I think it is. I've played enough IL-2. I should know this, because I'm sure I shot a bunch of them up. I used to play a lot of World War II flight sims, but my joystick kind of wore out, and by the time it did, I was getting really into sim racing and like playing Dirt Rally. So I ended up buying a wheel instead of a nice joystick. I do not regret it, but I also now want a good joystick because I've been wanting to get back into flight sims. It's just bad when your flight stick, you have to have like a 20% dead zone because it's, oops, so jittery when you're flying. I just saw a wolf or some shit. There was a wolf standing there. It disappeared. I never saw that before. Man, I wish I didn't keep driving. I bet it would have stayed if I didn't drive up to it. How cool. Is that like an Easter egg? I wonder. Now I'm like looking, I'm like looking around at the tree lines, like, are there more wolves? I think it was a wolf. It's some four-legged hairy thing, and it's big. I don't think it was a bear, but I only caught a glimpse. Is that 2 wood planks? I don't even have to buy them. Perfect. Perfect. They must have set this here just for me to find. Like, that's too convenient. I'm all about it, though. I haven't bought my, crane yet for this truck, which I'm probably gonna do. So I didn't want to spend the money on planks. This works out. Also, I almost tipped over there. That would have been upsetting. Can I even drive through that way? I think so, but I'm not going to risk it. Just not worth the trouble if I get stuck. I have to winch the trailer out behind me or something. When in doubt, go around it. Actually, I'm more of a when in doubt, flat out girl, but Colin McRae did once roll his car 3 times in this single race. But he did win. So you know what, when in doubt, flat out. I'm sticking by it. Oh boy, I'm using a lot of fuel for this. Like, I think I would have been okay anyway without fueling up, but it still makes me feel safe to have it topped off, you know? And I think I am going to end up putting a better gearbox in this at some point. Yeah, for sure. Off-road gearbox and some mud tires would turn this into a beast. Like, I think I would be able to fjord or ford. It's got a J. I would be able to ford rivers, or however it's said. And I don't have a snorkel here. Oh boy. Why don't I have a snorkel on any of my trucks? Don't tip, don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. Okay. Just keeping my foot planted. I don't want to lose my momentum. I'm glad I wasn't looking at the trailer, because that's sketch and making me nervous now. I'm going to drive off this flat as can be. Alright, trailer looks okay. I'm actually looking in my mirror now. What are we, like 40 minutes into my stream? Maybe not even that long, and we got 2 jobs done. Excellent. I should have a timer that says, but I don't have my stream stats on. 37 minutes. My guess was good. Okay. Cool. Dropped frame 0. That is good news. I kinda don't believe it, but I'm glad for it. What's that? It's a trailer. Looks like another fuel tank. I think I'm gonna turn around, and I'm pretty sure that curtain side trailer is like right there. So yeah, let's go for that. Oh dear. I don't even know why I'm wearing this. It's not the microphone I'm using. I'm sorry for the crappy audio quality. My headset crapped out and my microphone died. So now I'm relying on my 12-year-old webcam's microphone, and it's not good. Probably neither is the resolution. It's like 720p. So sorry about that. Trucks, 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 trucks. I just have a dumb little chant pop in my head every time I'm just watching it just like slowly chug along, powering through something. Let's see. Which way do I go? I need to... I said I was gonna go back that way and then I just didn't. I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I wanna go see what that trailer is. See if it's one I can keep, because maybe I'll ditch the sideboard trailer. Definitely a fuel Bowser. Or not Bowser, just fuel trailer. Touch. Whoa, that was steeper than it looked. I'm glad I hit it at a good angle. Can I have you? No, I can't, so that means you're a mission trailer. Oh yeah, I do have the shifter, by the way, so I'm doing manual shifting as much as I can. You know how to do. I wish it had manual gearing. At least the high-low, like, off-road gearboxes and stuff are fairly realistic. Like, they didn't totally leave us high and dry as shifter users. Chugga, 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 chugga. Trucks, trucks. This fuel carrier must be absolutely full. It is heavy. Just gonna leave it in low gear for now. Just need that towing power. That is one complaint I have about the Fleet Star. There's no rear view mirror, and I don't know why. Like, you got the side mirrors at least, but it's kind of inconvenient to have to have my camera like this to be able to see my trailer, or like that. Even then, you barely get a glimpse of it. Oh, can you adjust the mirrors in this game? I wonder. I'll look later, it's not important now. I got... oh jeez. A very heavy tanker to deliver. Sorry, sign. But I'm not going around. Oh, I didn't even knock it out of the ground. What? Okay. What? Oh yeah, there was a job at that gas station. This is probably the fuel tanker I was supposed to find for that job. I don't want to turn it in yet, because I want the, I want as much fuel out of it as I can steal first. Oh yeah, absolutely full. Lovely. And now I can go to the farm, get the consumables, and I know the path I'm going to take because I'm going to take the path right back, and I could totally do that delivery job in 6 minutes. Absolutely. I think we'll get us a couple $1,000 for this. It'll be great. I'm usually too scared to do these like race against the clock ones because I worry that I'm going to spend the whole time picking the route and just waste all the time, and you only have limited chances, so I'm a scaredy cat, but I'm feeling confident in this one. Wasn't the start around here? I need consumables, right? Oh boy. That was it. I'm gonna see and double check what I need on the route. What is this? Regular food shipment. So do I have to load it before? I could have swore before it showed me exactly what I was supposed to bring. Why doesn't it do that now? Factory! I bet that's where I get service parts. Oh good, I'm so glad I found that finally. Because I've been putting off a couple gigs that looked like they would be good. Because I couldn't figure out where to get those. That said, not getting distracted this time. We're gonna do it. You know what? I'm just gonna load 2 things of food, consumables, and hope that's what it wanted me to do. And if not, so be it. I'm going to plot out my route before we even start. Oh, that's maybe gonna be in the way. It's a pretty wide road, I'll figure it out. That's where we're going, right? Over here somewhere. Pretty sure. Oh, I unlocked all of them for the Steel River Township. Or maybe you start with them unlocked, I don't know. Either way. Oh, right, they put them in here. Consumables X2. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I just wanted to be absolutely perfectly sure it was consumables I needed. We're gonna have to auto-load, because like I said, I couldn't afford to buy the crane yet. Looting crane. I definitely should get it. I feel like it was well worth the money. Let's go. Alright, my lighting settings are turned way down, so my headlights suck. We're just gonna keep all-wheel drive on. Burn fuel, I don't care. Go, go, go. Oh boy, these consumables are heavier than they look. I bet it's just like 2,000 frozen banquet microwave dinners. Just a solid block of frozen spaghetti and meatballs. Super dense. Super cheap. The exact kind of thing that the construction workers were always eating at the construction sites I worked at. I was not in construction, I was in security. As you can probably guess, I am not the most physical labor kind of person. Not for lack of trying, but I have a really bad shoulder that got dislocated when I came out to my family. And I have a bit of a heart thing, unfortunately. And sometimes I faint when I get overexerted. Sorry, that one, the heart thing wakes me out, so I don't usually talk about it. It's nothing that serious, though. It's just like anything to do with that just makes me worry and wig out. By the way, I smoked a good bit earlier, which did not help my allergies nor my, oh dear, scratchy, kind of bad sounding voice. Come on, Chucky. Chugga chugga. You got this. Yeah. Fleet Stars. So good. Oh man, I'm gonna have like 2 minutes to spare. I don't know why I was so scared to start this. If it wasn't for the limited attempts thing, I would just, like, try it right off the bat. If I get gold the first time, can I keep doing it? And try and just earn more money. Oh. Sorry, tree. You're in the way. Okay. Just double tapping my view button to make sure I still had everything in the back after that. What is that symbol on my screen up at the top? There's like a red thingy. I don't have any idea what that is. I wonder if it's like an engine warning light. I don't know what those are in real life either. The good news is you can put a piece of electrical tape over the funny red light on the dash, and then you don't have to see it anymore. This is not real advice. Please don't do that. Unless you have a faulty tire pressure sensor in one wheel like I did. Because that was not important. I did take it to the shop and they asked if I wanted it repaired, and I was like, they're going to replace it, but I'm like, is it really worth it, or should I just roll around like this? And they're like, you could do that, or you know what, you can, okay, 1.5 minutes to spare, still good. Or they could just remount it and see what happens, and they did, and it was fine. So it wasn't even damaged, it was just, it came loose in the wheel, so it was just like spinning around in the tire, not working, obviously. Sometimes I even impress myself with my ability to blather on talking to nobody. Am I finally gonna go do that job? Finally gonna make the effort. I think I will. I'm on a roll with these short gigs. Whoa. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try that. I'll probably get sidetracked like I always do. I think I want to go there. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw the icon. Or at least the direction it was going. This time, I actually mean to go this direction. Bonus. Bonus. Going with the flow. So, the reason I didn't go through here earlier, if you are not here when I was whining, is I assumed it would be real marshy, and it seems I was right, and I don't think I can travel through this without a snorkel. I'm going to try, but I'm going to go real slow, just in case I gotta back out. Oh boy. Okay. We might be good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm nervous. I'm just expecting to hit a divot at any moment, get stuck, and flood my engine. We're on such a good roll. I feel like I'm overdue for a bone up. Just... Why did I hit my handbrake? Oh yeah, okay, I was right. That is crazy marshy. Okay, is there a road? Just that one. And then I don't have to drive through that. Okay, good, good, good. My previous pathing will hopefully suffice. Because it looks like it goes around the swamp. Hopefully it does. Last time I streamed, I didn't get a lot of people in, but I noticed a good handful came back and watched afterwards, which was kinda neat. Because back when I was a War Thunder streamer, before I became human, before I liked myself, I would get a good handful of people watching at a time in like 100 followers. Not that much. But like I'd get maybe 10 people just watching, and nobody ever went back and watched the reruns, almost. They would watch clips, so I would clip stuff. I think the ones I had, though, making me super dysphoric, so I was like, I don't want to keep them up. It was like me with a beard and shit. Ooh. Never again. Did I miss a turn? That's the trailer, I bet. That's gotta be it. And I did miss a turn. Let's go back. I didn't even see that turn. Okay. Now I gotta turn around. I still really like driving this truck. It is like just exactly everything I want it to be. Just super reliable. Even times where I almost tipped it, times where it looked like I should have tipped it, just didn't. I bet it helps that I don't have raised suspension on it yet, but that's waiting for me whenever I can get back to the garage. In fact, we'll go there after I drop off the trailer, because we'll be over by the motel, which is on the main road, and then I can just follow that. Oh yeah, no wonder I didn't see that. Unless I happen to be looking just the right direction. In the dark, that would be pretty tricky to spot. Plus, there's like a 50-50 shot. I was not even looking at my game, and I was just looking at the stream. Yeah, that's the trailer. Things are going well. Celebratory honk. I almost ran over these people's mailbox. I did not see it. It was complete chance that I did not run it over. Maybe I'll hit it on the way out just for fun. Would it be easier to backtrack? Because if that's super wet and rocky, that might be kind of hard to get through. It doesn't look that bad on the map. I'm kind of curious about whatever that is. But it's also a much longer route through the dirt, even if it is dirt, so just to be safe, let's backtrack again. This game really makes me want to play it safe. So I don't have whatever it was I needed for that yet. I think it was metal beams? Whatever. So, I can take this route. This looks very doable. That doesn't look like it'll be that deep. Definitely going to put on the raised suspension and definitely a snorkel. Yeah, for sure. And then after I deliver and get my upgrades, I can come back and do the rock slide thing maybe. Or go explore the dam area with my scout. That actually sounds fun. Oh no. Gotta boot a bot. Where is ban? Okay. Bye-bye bot. Delete. At least I got it quick because I was paying attention for once. Not for once, I'm getting better at that. I shouldn't say that. When I was a War Thunder player and streamer, I still play War Thunder, but when I was a War Thunder streamer, I often would just be so focused on the battle, I would be silent for like a good 5 minutes at a time, just like pinpoint sniping somebody at 1,400 meters with a Sherman or whatever. And then somebody would pop in and be like, hey, what you doing? Who you playing? What's your main? And I wouldn't notice until after they left because I didn't interact, which I understand. I tried to add a thing that displays chat on the screen since my last stream. I hope it worked. I don't know if it did because we don't have a lot of chatters at the moment. And the only one we got, I banned and deleted their message because it was a bot doing bot things. Gosh, my voice. I sound really raspy today. My West Coast fry is showing. Vocal fry. 11 liters a minute. I am burning through this fuel. These trailers are pretty hefty though. I should try and remember to archive my stream, just so I can keep the build up to wherever I am in the game consistent. For my own, just wanting to keep a record sense, I don't really think anyone would want to go back and watch. Because you can honestly just pick up and see what somebody's doing at any point in their career at this game, and I think it would be interesting personally. I do get bored of the people. I don't watch streamers of this very often because most of the people I watch seem to be late game where they just have a big monster of a track, like a big 8x8, and they just muscle through everything, and it's like, cool, it's fun when you're doing it, but not the most interesting thing to watch, you know? Takes a little less strategy. And not very many people play hard mode. I don't know why. At least from what I was seeing months ago when I watched a couple of streamers. Oh, I bet I know why. Because it's boring to watch me slowly drive across the map. You could totally just teleport for free back to your garage and the other one. You don't have to be that cautious because you can just teleport back and repair for free, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, the whole reason I got this game when I saw it, because I was not planning on getting this one after my spin tires fiasco. The thing that re-sold me on it, even though I knew I'd like it, but the thing that I really wanted to do is play the hard mode, because I loved the whole economy system and like forcing you to make smart decisions. And just, it's everything I want a spin tire / snowrunner / mudrunner game to be. Isn't it weird that they call it Snowrunner though? Like, there's only 2 or 3 snow maps, right? Like 3? 2 Russia ones and Sweden. And then there's like 8 other ones, just in warmer climates, definitely not drier. It's a choice. Sorry, I shouldn't suck on my teeth like that while I'm streaming, because I just saw my mic cap out almost hit the red in the sensor bar thing. It seemed last time like audio levels were okay. Like I was very audible. But if there is anything weird and you happen to be watching while I'm playing, please do tell me. I'm just relieved that the game is running smooth, and it looks like the stream is too. Itchy eyelash. I think my mascara is clumping on that side. Hey, it sure is. Trying not to mess up my eyeliner, because I think I look cute today. I'm honestly surprised that bots have such an easy time getting around the filters on Twitch. Like, they just straight up post URLs and stuff. Maybe there's an option to disallow people posting URLs in the stream. I should really look. I've got 10k. Oh, and I leveled up? Cool. Fire tanks? What are those? Oh, is that like for a water browser? Is there water delivery missions on Michigan? I don't think there is, but I know that's important elsewhere. I read the descriptions of a few places. I kind of want to try Canada. I've never been there. The Toronto, I think it was? Maybe it was Ontario. I always get those places mixed up. I do not understand why the horn makes things explode like that, but it seems helpful to do. Because those frickin' signs will take your truck out. My first time playing, I did not know that. I saw them and I'm like, oh, this thing will blow through those, like they're not even there. I went full speed into it with a fuel trailer behind me in the Fleet Star. And when I hit it, it got stuck under my fuel tank, like the wheels went over it in the front, but the fuel tank just caught it and it dragged for like 10 meters maybe less. And then my truck just exploded physics and it shot up into the air, flipped over, and landed upside down. It was very disappointing. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I'm bad at focusing on one thing at a time, as you can probably tell. But I think I have fun ideas. And sometimes the ideas are more fun than doing it anyway. Oh, I didn't have to pay for fuel. It's coming by here, huh? Oh well. I wonder if I've unlocked a good winch yet. I would really like an extended winch for this thing, and an autonomous one for my Scout, for my Scout 800 international thing, because that thing, it seems tippy, like top heavy, and it wants to tip over when I climb things. So if the engine stalls out, I would like to be able to self-rescue. Honestly, its strength seems to be getting through little hilly, rocky terrain and just like squeezing through rocks and just climbing over stuff. But it also seems like it's pretty vulnerable in those times if it goes either direction, side to side. I have somehow managed not to tip it over yet, but I haven't driven it that much. Oh, I can repair my truck. I should do that. I kind of want to paint it too. Like, this paint job looks good, but I think it can look better. Or maybe it's just time for a change. Honestly, I really do like this paint job. Whenever I change the specialization of one of my trucks, I get the urge to repaint it. Or if I go to a new map and have it delivered over to the new garage. Well, cool beans. I only had 42s, and they're all terrains, no wonder. Oh no, they're off-road. I thought JAT meant all terrain. But now, I could do something like that. At least I can get the DLC tires, even if I can't do those. Kind of feels like cheating a little bit, but whatever. Chains, that's gonna make the winter snowy maps really fun. I don't understand if there's any performance difference between these, like, at all. Oh, that's expensive. Maybe not worth right now. Maybe I should just focus on, like, my snorkel for sure. I'm gonna buy that. Fuel tank. Is that what I saw and not fire tank? Oh no, there's fire tank. It is water. Okay. Cool. I've never had this thing before, but it looks super cool. But I could, like, lift a whole truck with it. I should probably buy a loading crane at some point. At some point soon. And I should also find that off-road gearbox. I really want that. Oh, I got the stock engine still. I gotta find one of these 2100T things. It looks great. Oh, no fog lights? Oh, okay. I could put this on when I unlock them, I guess. That could be helpful, because I bet they'll help protect the gas tanks from clipping rocks and stuff. Might do that. Snorkel. I think I should stick with the sideboard for now. And I kind of want to put one of these on one of my trucks. Not now, because I don't have the money, but at some point I kind of want to put one of these on one of my trucks. Like the GMC probably. And then just like steal all the fuel out of one of the mission truck trailer things that I'm supposed to deliver. If I do that, that'll practically pay for itself, right? I kind of like that green. I like the blue too. The red, I don't know, that feels... It feels too modern to me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, I'm even looking at that stuff I shouldn't be. How long till I unlock? Oh, I gotta find them all. At least Michigan, like here, has the off-road one, because that's what I really need. Not very fuel efficient in all-wheel drive mode. Huh. That would be interesting. Because I love the off-road one, but its fuel use is kind of nuts. I'm going to use it though if I can get it. So while I'm here... Oh yeah, winches. I meant to look. I'm not going to unlock one for a while. I guess I won't worry about it. New tires, it is. I think these will be worthwhile. Especially because I got the snorkel now and I can do wet gigs and be less nervous about it. I wish I knew if there was a performance difference in these. The wheel performance thing just says average, excellent, good, but I don't know if that's like a range of excellent and range of good. So what I would honestly like is something that's better in mud, but I don't know. Well, these really are good all-around tires. I really need to clear my throat again. One moment. Okay. Sorry, my allergies suck today. I'm gonna take a third tag. I should have done that before streaming. I don't know why I waited until I got back. Now I gave myself the hiccups. Whoa. Okay. 10-15 minutes and I'll be not sniffling anymore. And I should probably click back into the game. There we go. I'm just gonna go with the cheap ones because I have no idea. Well, relatively cheap, still $4,900. I'm not in the market yet, but I do want to look. This one really looks fun to me. Oh, I could put my big ol' honkin' engine in there. Can it carry fuel? It can. Oh, okay. 200 liters of extra fuel, not bad, and a good bit of repair parts. You know, that could be my rescue truck. I actually rather like the look of it. Plus, it just looks fun to drive. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh wow, it's already got really good tires on it too. So I wouldn't even have to invest in that like right away. And mud tires, that's what I need for this place. Oh boy, I can imagine this map with the 6x6 pickup. That would be great. Oh, it costs more than the GMC. I was like, maybe I'll sell it after all. Maybe not. I'm undecided with the Scout. Honestly, I really want to try one of the Jeeps. Even the cheaper one, it looks really fun. Can it carry fuel? I think that's what would be the main selling point. Only 60 liters, that's not much. Excellent looking snorkel. Obviously all the tire choices you could need. Raised suspension. Plus this looks like an old Willys Jeep, which is just fun. Fog lights, very good. Be a while before I unlock the fog light bumper, but whatever. I kinda like the idea of keeping this thing light, other than the repair kit. Yeah, trunk repair supplies. I don't know why that says trunk, because clearly that's roof, but what do I know? Itchy. My hair keeps tickling my neck, because my headphones are like squeezing it up against my head. I really like that tan with the black and white. Actually, that red with the yellow is pretty cool too, and the burgundy. Even the stock one, I actually just like that Jeep apparently. What about this one though? Oh boy. There's a lot of things in Alaska that will unlock fun things for my trucks. I might have to do that. I could use Snowrunner gearbox. That would be nice depending on fuel use. Oh, I got 3 extra options. I've never had something with crawler. That is so tall. The tuned custom looks sturdier though, maybe less top heavy, because that looks kind of nuts. I want to try it though. Comes with nice off-road. You can buy an autonomous Scout right away. Very nice. Okay. Only 40 liters of fuel though. I really wanted it to be better for a rescue rig. Because like the Scout, it carries like 200 extra liters. Like something kind of nuts. Anyway, we are between gigs right now. What I kind of want to do... I think I want to go over to Smithfield Dam. I couldn't think of the name. Get my Scout and go explore a little. See if I can find some upgrades. I just noticed a red button at the bottom of my stream app. I have my stream manager open on my phone just in case. case I want to type something without clicking out or something like that. Which way will I go? Deliver 2 fuel. Oh yeah, that looked easy. I should go explore that path. Why is it putting the thing down there? What's going on? Check my pedals, make sure nothing... What is it doing that for? Whatever. Should I go through there, maybe? No, let's go up this way so I can explore the garage area. No. Plus it looks like a pretty direct route, probably. And I have a tingle in my hair. Last step. Permanent diff lock. I remember why I left this thing. Super light. And I didn't have to go find it. There's a couple people I was meaning to send messages to, but I don't really wanted to stream to, and I was worried I wouldn't have time, so I'm putting it off. But then I get on a straightaway, and I'm like, what do I say in those messages? And that's apparently where my brain is. Not super helpful, to be honest. Oh boy, this thing lacks juice. I really need to find an engine for it. If I could get an upgrade, this thing would be much more formidable, I think. Why did I put that marker on that cliff? That is not helpful. I don't think I meant to tell myself to drive up a cliff. Oh no, is it blocked? Again. Service spare parts too. Oh, and you get them right there? Huh. Okay. So I should just bring up one of my trucks and go deliver it right there. And then come back and finish with the scotch. I believe I have a plan. Maybe this would be a good time for the GMC. Maybe not. What is with my mirror? What is my mirror doing? You stop that. You stop that right now. What are you doing? I'm gonna click away and just hope nature runs its course and whatever spirit possessed that decides to move on. Probably should have put more fuel in that, but that's okay. 26 will be plenty. I'm pretty sure this thing has like a 260 liter fuel tank or something, like big. It did start with the big heavy V6 engine though, so maybe that wouldn't be ideal. I think I found all-wheel drive for it, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go into the garage before I do anything else and go find out. Straighten out my back. I look cuter when I'm not slouching. Oh, is it worth buying though? I honestly wanted to put that one in there. I got raised suspension. Do not have diff lock. Do not have all-wheel drive. Oh. That's okay. It still looks like a good truck for what I need. Huh. I have not used either of those before, the metal detector or the seismic vibrator module. I guess I don't really need anything for it, because I'll just be hauling the trailer. I'll just bring a sideboard trailer, maybe? That should be plenty. At least if nothing else, the truck is raised. I wonder if the engageable all-wheel drive is transferable. Something tells me it's not. But I'm gonna check. Definitely not. Okay. Kola Peninsula, Russia. I played some of that one before, and that one, quite fun. Oh, I should just take the sideboard off of this and put it on the other truck. Aha! I thought, and it's not a dumb one this time. I hope. Truck is in really good shape. Looks like I haven't run it into anything yet. I will see how long I can keep that going, but I don't think it'll be that long. First stop, I'm going this way and I'm going to pick up fuel. Then we will travel to Smithfield Dam. Also, oops, wrong button. Since everything's running real good, as far as I can tell, see if I can turn up draw distance a little bit. So I feel like that affects the viewing experience. As long as the stream is still running smooth, and it looks like it is. That super intense fog on a bright sunny day just doesn't look right. Well, if that's working good. I did adjust some things since my last stream, so maybe things are helping. I feel like it is. Texture quality might be pushing it. And it's probably reloading everything and kind of stuck, so we'll just give it a minute. And hope it didn't crash. Okay. There it goes. Now that everything's loaded in. Okay, this looks so much better. Boy, you could really feel the power this truck has. He's nice. I'm probably still gonna have to winch it through this muddy bed up ahead, but other than that, I think I'll be able to travel up to the dam without any major obstructions or stoppages. I'm just like looking back at the stream to make sure it's not getting choppy. My computer is pretty wimpy these days, so it sometimes struggles. Okay, apparently I discovered the secret is to drive with half your truck off the road. probably don't need to be flooring it. I'm probably burning a lot of fuel that I don't need to be. There we go. Maintaining speed takes a lot less fuel than just being flat out all the time. And I think it matters more with this engine than the little 1900 in the Fleet Star. A little faster. That looks very traversable. Yeah, with the race suspension especially. Ain't nothing. I might end up taking a break after this one, calling it a day. Been quite productive. I'm getting a little stiff though. Kind of want to go and stretch. Let my shoulder rest. Otherwise, it would be nice to continue. We've been going a little less than 2 hours, I think. Metal beams and service spare parts. Well, I know where to get the beams. And I think I know where to get the parts. Oh, do I have to go around? I think I do. This might be a little trickier. Come on. This looked like a better path. Like a drier path, if nothing else. Now I regret not putting the new tires on here. I was gonna swap out the Fleet Stars. I don't know if I can put them on here yet. I don't know if this one is 42s like the Fleet Star. Bit of mud. I am just keeping my foot floored for this part. I feel like the worst thing I could do would be stop and let my rig sink. There's plenty of places to winch, so I feel pretty safe. Am I stuck on something? Or am I just struggling to get up the hill? I think I was stuck on that branch. Considering I totally forgot that I was gonna have to go way off-road and take this dirt path, the truck is doing quite well. The only upgrade it's got is the race suspension, but it's doing good. Is that a mission? I don't want to stop for it right now. Really want to pull that out of the ground. stuck on a rock again. I believe I am. Yeah, no wonder I couldn't drive that big old thing under me. I didn't even see it rolling up. I don't know how. Must have been the hill or something. Or maybe I'm just not paying attention. Uh-oh. It's a bit more of an incline than I was expecting. But I think I'm okay. Yeah, just wiggling out of it. Cactus. No cactus. This thing just... I'm impressed with it, even with no all-wheel drive or diff lock. The fact that it just got itself out of that situation, I'm impressed. Oof. Maybe I should go to the gas station and get some fuel. Or maybe I should just... Maybe I should do this one first, take the things there, and then go back and get the fuel container so I can just drive on that way. And then I'll refuel while I'm getting the fuel containers. Ah ha ha ha. I'm pretty sure I needed 2 service spare parts. I don't know why I didn't tell it to track the mission. But whatever, it gave me the idea to just stop in and do the fuel mission right after, which is probably good. More efficient to plan ahead, rather than driving back to the fuel thing and then coming back up here. Don't hit the pole. Yeah. I could drive through that. Actually, I shouldn't. I just remembered I don't have the right truck for off-roading. Jeez, my hair keeps tickling my ear. I have got to do something. Maybe I'll tie my hair back next time I stream. I'm almost done, so I'll just deal with it, but... get ignored. Oh, the stream's looking a little crunchy again. Where's the delivery? I have the parts. Where do I take them? Does it have to be the other side? Why? Huh. I should have... well, that kind of screws up my plan. Because this truck isn't really equipped to go off-road. Crap. Well, I will leave that problem to Future Boo. Because I'm ready to call it. My back is sore. Been gone. Hour 46. Eh. Ready for a break. I did enjoy it though. I always do enjoy Snowrunner. So thank you if anyone happened to drop in. Probably see you again in a few days. Bye-bye.